Hey guys, what's up? Um, Back streaming today. Today's stream is really going to be on the shorter end. I'm only going to be streaming for around about an hour today. Um, as I do have some other things I do want to get done today, so yeah, so it's only an hour, but I do plan on reacting to some stuff today. And hopefully we can have a lot of fun with that. All right. So this is the first video I want to react to today. It's by Jimmy High Roller. I have seen some of his videos before. They are really good and really well put together. He makes content mostly about the NBA and basketball. Right, so this video is called "The NBA Has a Big Bully Problem" by Jimmy High Roller. If you guys are into basketball and the NBA especially, I do highly recommend that you go like this video and subscribe to him as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link to the video will be in the description below. Like I said, this guy makes really good videos. Alright, so with that being said, let's see what this video is all about.
Throughout the history of the NBA, there have been countless great big men. Wilt, Russell, Kareem, Moses, Shaq, Hakeem, Duncan, Dirk, KG, and for years the NBA was a league centered around the big man. In fact, 34 of the first 50 NBA MVPs were awarded to big men. But about 15 years ago, things began to change. The NBA began to shift to a more guard-heavy league, teams began to construct their rosters around shooters and perimeter players, and the once sacred big man began to slip further and further into irrelevance. For over a decade, not a single power forward or center was selected as the league MVP. Big men were used almost exclusively as a distraction on pick and rolls. Things were looking bleak, and long gone were the days of menacing, game-changing seven-footers. But all of that is about to change.
So how are they going to find an answer for this man?
Yeah, Joel Embiid is really good. Unfortunately, I believe his ankle is hurting right now for him. But this is being recorded during the NBA playoffs. But Joel Embiid, there's Giannis, Jokic is another good one. I feel like the dominance of big men is coming back. Giannis last season in the last playoffs, he won his very first NBA championship. Because it's really hard to stop Giannis. I think he's just really really strong. If he gets in the if he gets the ball inside the paint, you're screwed. Giannis is a really elite player, and I don't really blame James Harden for having a bit of beef with him earlier. Not sure how long ago, but he essentially said something like, I wish I could just run to the basket and dunk, but I actually have to use skill. Giannis probably uses a lot more skill than he thinks. More than I think. I think the reason why it looks like he doesn't use much skill is just because of his strength and how dominant he is in the paint. But anyway, let's just continue with this. Yeah, Jokic. I believe he won the league's MVP last year. I watched him play last night. He's really good. Yeah. Yeah, and another thing though, I feel like big men have just adapted. You know what I mean? Back whenever there wasn't even a 3-point line, the reason why big men were so dominant, or part of the reason I believe, is because, well, if you're really tall, nobody can stop you. But big men have adapted to today's game. We see big men shooting threes. We see big men taking jump shots. We didn't see that very much in the early 2000s.
seemingly out of nowhere in a league full of three-pointers, positionless basketball, and the most skilled guard play we've ever seen, dominant big men have made a violent return to the NBA. The big man is back, and it might just be better than ever. Today's video is sponsored by Keeps. Keeps is a subscription-based service that focuses on making it easier and more affordable for men to treat their male pattern baldness. Some of us are getting older, fellas. You gotta take care of yourself. Do a bit of maintenance. Whether you're looking to prevent hair loss, stimulate hair growth, or just take better care of the hair you have, Keeps has you covered. Keeps offers clinically proven treatments to combat the symptoms of hair loss, and their treatment plans are affordable, typically half the cost of pharmacy prices. Each treatment plan is personalized to fit the needs of each individual user, and the products are delivered straight to your door. With Keeps, you can get quality, expert care without ever visiting a doctor's office or pharmacy. Their products are award-winning, affordable, and come with the necessary resources to help you keep what you got. Hair loss stops with Keeps. To get 50% off your first order, go to keeps.com/Jimmy Highroller or click on the link in the description. That's KEEPS.com.
Seems like a pretty cool
Jimmy Highroller.
thing.
In 1962, Wilt Chamberlain set the gold standard for NBA big men, and really NBA players in general. In a season-long, record-breaking barrage, Wilt Chamberlain averaged 50 points and 26 rebounds a game. Numbers that still don't make any sense. His player efficiency rating that season was 32.1. For decades, this record-high PER would go unmatched. And other than a few historic seasons, no one even came close to matching this. Here's a chart of the highest single-season PERs from big men in NBA history. This is literally every great season from every great big man in NBA history. Here's Kareem's historic 1972 season, Bill Walton's MVP season, Charles Barkley's MVP season, Shaq's incredible 2000 season, the best season of Tim Duncan's career. They're all here. And here's Wilt's 1962 record-breaking season that earned him a PER of 32.1. Now, here's Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Joel Embiid's PERs from this season. Three of the most efficient and productive seasons of any NBA bigs in NBA history, all in the same season. We are talking about a magnitude equal to that of Wilt Chamberlain's prime seasons by three separate big men in 1 year. Not only is this level of dominance from three players absolutely unprecedented, it's statistically unbelievable. Countless greats over countless seasons, and these three young stars have topped all of them simultaneously. The 2022 MVP race has been quite possibly the most wide-open race of any in recent history. From DeMar DeRozan to Stephen Curry to Kevin Durant to Ja Morant, about a dozen players have gotten considerable talks for the MVP award this season. But by the time it was all said and done, three players were clearly ahead of everyone else: Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Joel Embiid. Now, is it a coincidence that all three of these players are towering big men? Maybe, but there's a distinct gap between them and everyone else for a very good reason. In fact, outside of Jokic, Giannis, and Embiid, here's the list of players to average at least 27 points per game, 11.5 rebounds per game, and 4 assists for a season in modern NBA history.
Every player at average. Okay. Nobody? What?
That's the whole list. Literally nobody. And yet, somehow, Jokic, Giannis, and Embiid all had averages above this stat line this season. We are talking about production from big men that we've never seen in the modern NBA. But it gets even crazier, because since 1976, there have only been two players that have averaged more than 30 points and 11 rebounds a game for a single season. Moses Malone in 1982 and Shaquille O'Neal in 2000. And both of them won the MVP in those seasons. It's a stat line that's so difficult to achieve that it's virtually a surefire way to be named the league's most valuable player. And yet, both Giannis and Embiid averaged more than 30 points and 11 rebounds a game this season, and neither of them are likely to win the MVP award. These guys are putting up prime Shaq numbers, and because of how stacked the league is at the moment, both of them will come up short of the MVP.
Wow.
And it's not like these guys are putting up great numbers on bad teams. Both the Bucks and 76ers won more than 50 games this season and earned top seeds in the East. Giannis continues to put up insane numbers as the most dominant two-way player in the league. Joel Embiid became the first center in 22 years to win a scoring title. With an offensive game so refined, you'd think Hakeem Olajuwon was his biological father. And Nikola Jokic pretty much broke advanced metrics this season on his way to becoming the first player in NBA history with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season. Now, if y'all can recall, it wasn't long ago that the best big men in the entire league were second class to the best perimeter players in the league. Within the last decade, players like David Lee, Tyson Chandler, Andrew Bynum, DeAndre Jordan, and Al Jefferson were making All-NBA teams. I mean, don't get me wrong, those guys were all good players at their peak. But fast forward to today's NBA, and you have to be damn near an MVP caliber player just to make an All-NBA team as a big man. To find dominance from big men like we saw this season, we have to turn the clocks all the way back to the 90s, back when the NBA was controlled by bruising seven-footers. David Robinson, Shaquille O'Neal, Karl Malone, Patrick Ewing, Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley. Now how's that for a league that is stacked with all-time big talents? And these weren't just the best big men in the NBA 27 years ago. This was the MVP leaderboard for the 1995 NBA season. And just look at their numbers. This is absurd. Nearly all of them are averaging a 25-point double-double. It isn't until the 7th spot on the MVP leaderboard that we'll find a non-big man. And the first guard that comes up is John Stockton, who came in 8th in MVP voting that season. Can you even imagine if the best guard in the entire NBA was regarded as the 8th most impactful player in the league? Well, that was the NBA nearly 3 decades ago. And although the quantity of dominant big men isn't quite as deep as it was in the 90s, the quality certainly is. Nikola Jokic has quickly become the best playmaking big man of all time. His basketball IQ, his vision, his ability to manipulate the defense on all 3 levels makes him the ultimate threat at all times. There's truly never been a player like the Joker. And his one-of-one skill set has single-handedly carried his team to the playoffs and has made him the league's most valuable player. Giannis has been so dominant for so long now that when he drops 40 and 15 while being the best defensive player on the court, it isn't some sort of headline. And if his freakish length and athleticism didn't make him impossible to guard, he's now added a mid-post game to his arsenal that makes any defender look absolutely helpless. We are talking about a player with the imposing physicality of a prime Shaquille O'Neal that can also bring the ball up the court and Euro-step his way to an easy bucket. This shouldn't even be a thing, but Giannis Antetokounmpo made it one. And Joel Embiid has mastered his offensive game to the point where he doesn't have a single weakness offensively. Shots that were once reserved for the league's best shooters are now well within the bag of a 7'2", 300-pound behemoth. Players this big usually have trouble just getting up and down the court. Meanwhile, Embiid has the defense doing gymnastics as he expertly crafts his way to 30 points a night.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I meant by, the big men have basically adapted to today's game, You even see someone like, like Giannis, he shoots a 3 from time to time, and I don't even think he's that bad, at least percentage-wise, so, like, big men have really adapted, and, again, like you said, there's definitely not as many dominant big men as there was back in, like, the 90s, per se, but we're seeing numbers from these 3 big men that he's talking about that, Wilt Chamberlain got those numbers, you know what I mean? Like, at least in terms of PER. But, these are clearly the most dominant big men that the league has seen in a while, in a really long time. So yeah, let's continue with
their
that.
Very own unique games, none similar to the others, and yet all of them identically as forcefully dominant. And to demonstrate just how historic this season was for these three players, I'll leave y'all with this. The 45 Club, a club exclusive to only the most productive players in NBA history. Combine a player's points per game, rebounds per game, and assists per game for any given season, and if that total exceeds 45, they were playing in all-time historic territory. Now, throughout the history of the modern NBA, this has happened just 23 times. It was first accomplished by Moses Malone in 1982, followed by some of the greatest seasons by some of the greatest players in NBA history. Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Shaq, LeBron, Kobe. Westbrook had a ridiculous total of 52.7 in 2017. And most recently, Nikola Jokic joined the 45 Club just last season. This list of players and their best seasons is peak NBA on full display. But if we remove all the players who aren't big men, we are left with just 4 players across 6 seasons who accomplished this feat. 5 of those 6 seasons earned these players MVP honors. This season, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Joel Embiid all joined the 45 Club. And yet, only one of them will go home as the league's most valuable player. The big man is back, and it may just be better than ever. Hope you all enjoyed, and as always, until next time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, you know, like if you're into basketball in the NBA, you know, Jimmy High Roller makes really good videos, and I suggest that you go follow him. But yeah, I do agree with what he said in this video, and yeah, you know, like whenever you think of dominant big men in the NBA, you think of Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis, really. But those guys are extremely good at what they do. You know what I mean? So that's just it. Okay, so now I will do the Reddit React. So I want to go the top of this week. Okay, so I already saw this one. Alright. Outstanding move. Yeah, but you win the queen anyways. It does, like, what? Huh? I'm not, I don't get it. He, like, the person playing with the black pieces wins your queen. And they don't have to capture with the queen. They can just use their bishop. So I don't understand that one. Reposting this because the Giga Chatikawa didn't do a react the first week I posted. Okay, there's a picture of car here. My coach knew Naka as a kid. There's something else he did. In a blitz game during the endgame, his opponent grabbed a queen, implying that he thought he was going to pre-move. Naka had calculated there was no chance in that working, so he spent all his time laughing at the opponent, then beat him with a second on the clock and a 2-second delay. Is that actually true? If that's true, that's actually kind of crazy. Like, not gonna lie. What's this? Wait, what? How could he move this pawn? What? Okay, that's a... Okay. Netflix's adaptation. Netflix adaptation. What? Okay, I'm not getting it. Not getting this one, chat. Okay, let's just move on to the next one. Hikaru recreating Code Geass? What? Okay. Okay. What? This. Reasons I lose my games. I get outplayed. Okay, there's no red. Okay, there's only green. What does a green mean? I use all my time trying to convert a winning position and blunder in time trouble. I can't relate to that. True story. Son, one day you'll be a man. Dad, I'm 32. But you keep quitting matches when you're losing. What? Oh my gosh. Wait, what is this? When you know how to en passant. Okay. What? Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, next one. The man has options. Girl to friend. Just ask him out. The worst he can say is no. Him. You. What? Petition for Hikaru to get a pineapple haircut for the candidates. Okay, there's no way Hikaru is gonna do this. There's no way. There's just no way. Looks kind of cool, but he's probably not gonna do it. Amen. We broke up literally a year ago. Can you please stop playing chess with my dad on Messenger? It's disgusting. Just because I lost the queen does... Oh my gosh. No, that's so bad. Just because I lost the queen doesn't mean I give up on the king. Bishop flies across the board. When you find mate in 1, but the game does not end. Visible confusion. Yeah. It's like whenever you think it's mate in 1, but you like miss the square that the king could run to, or you missed a piece that your opponent could block with or capture your piece with, whatever. It's like, what? Are you sure that's possible? Alright. Okay, so I've already seen this one. Am I Hikaru now? Call an ambulance. Oh, but no. Oh, that's genius. Because if he doesn't capture your queen there, you can't do the smothered mate. Oh, my, that's so good. Oh, gosh, that's really good. Please explain. Wait, is that Magnus? What? Vichy? What? Like, okay, I'm not totally sure what happened, but what I do know is that Hikaru was a farmer, like, earlier in his life, I believe. Um, Other than that, I'm not totally sure. Hmm. Martin, he played the Blanc Cloud as a black piece. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. When you go on an untrusted website, click here for free ELO. Yeah, I suppose like websites that are like scams and all that. Sometimes they do stuff like that where it just doesn't really make. Well, it's just a scam, you know. Um, it says, oh, if you do this, then you're gonna get this, but you don't actually get it. But yeah, up with this one. All right, my family didn't understand why this made me so mad from Salt Art Exhibition. I don't get it. Why does that piss you off? Okay, this is the last one that I'm gonna react to today. En passant is unmatched, and don't tell me otherwise. En passant is always the best move. Well, it is the best move if you're using en passant to checkmate. I've actually done that before, but like it's you have to be in such a specific scenario for that to work, though. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's the Reddit React for this week, you guys. And I actually have my own subreddit as well. If you go exclam Reddit, I believe. Um, yeah, I believe if you just go r/Austin Trunham, and then this is where you and this is my subreddit here, and who knows if we get enough posts in here, then I'll start doing some Reddit React on my own subreddit. All right, you guys. So I think I will react to this video now. So this video is by Professor. One of my favorite guys to watch on YouTube, honestly. It looks like he'll be playing Wii Sports Resort and playing golf. You know, he's a great content creator, and if you guys, I believe he plays. Yeah, he plays. He's more of like a variety kind of gamer, I think, where he posts like videos on a variety of different things. He has a lot of videos on Wii Sports, Wii Party and all that. So if you are into that sort of thing, give this guy a like and subscribe to him as well. He's a really good content creator, very, very entertaining. It's very, very rare that I don't finish watching one of his videos that I start watching just because he's that entertaining to me. But anyway, let's watch this one. So, golfing in 500 miles per hour winds on Wii Sports Resort. Like I said, by Professor.
Why am I going through this right now? Hey, listen, lady. We're in 2022, and I have a Peach Wii Remote with Wii Motion Plus inside. Oh, yes, I need to watch this one.
Why is he... Wait. Why is the game making him go
Yes, I
through
do
this if he
that.
played the Wii for like years?
Yes. Okay. Then what happens if it's still having problems? Oh. I'm pretty sure the next step is bang it on your desk and then snap it in half. Where's Beef Boss? Where's Beef Boss? Did he forget his parachute? Oh no, there he is. Apparently this is the first time Wii Sports Resort has
Wait.
ever been played on my... Oh, there he is.
Wait, where's Beef Boss? Oh, he's right here. He's in the yellow.
Apparently this is the first time Wii Sports Resort has ever been played on my homebrewed Wii. And I'm playing Wii Sports Resort on my homebrewed Wii because I am trying out modded Wii Sports Resort. So it's called Wii Sports Resort Storm Island, and it is a massive mod.
He did try out the modded version of Wii Sports. I'm sure if you looked up something like Professor modded Wii Sports on YouTube, you should be able to find that video quite easily if you're interested in looking up that and watching that video.
For Wii Sports Resort that covers pretty much every sport. There's so many options and settings to choose from. And today I think I'm gonna do golf, but I think I needed to do that tutorial
for the
and
most
everything.
part, yeah.
Like that intro for first time playing it in order to get it to work. So now that that's done, I can actually turn on the mod. There we go. Yeah, now.
Storm Island version 9.0.
Here we are.
Oh my
Wii
gosh,
Sports
that looks a
Resort,
lot different.
Storm Island. Number of holes. I have 3, so we'll go with 3.
3
Is
holes.
this SpongeBob music? Sounds like SpongeBob.
It's some sort
Seems
of
like
music.
a nice day on the golf course, right? Na
510 miles
But here's
per
where
hour.
it gets different. We're golfing in a 510 mile per hour wind. And apparently it's coming right at us. So I'm very curious to see what even happens when we hit the ball.
It's probably gonna go backwards.
And a surprise to probably no one, it veers
F.
very far left. Okay, so we just gotta play this wind. I think
He's like
maybe-
playing in
maybe
a
over here we'll be
hurricane.
safe.
What? Uh-oh.
Actually, I think we're gonna be safe. Aw,
Seriously?
good shot, but we'll see if this even went backwards. We are only moving maybe 10 feet at a time. I definitely shanked that. Stop rolling, please. It's gonna roll backwards.
F.
Oh, we're out of bounds anyway. I'm gonna swing that way. It's a damn boomerang. It did move us forward. We are forward. That was actually a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
Holy crap, we got some serious distance there. I think we have to just drive it because the driver can stay low. Uh-oh. Not low enough. Not low enough.
Uh-oh.
We need to putt this goddamn thing from here. You're a disappointment, me. Oh, I can't read. I'm definitely driving it, and I'm gonna try to
that's
keep
funny.
it low. Yeah, it did not do.
Is this the guy that played that
Dude,
Wii Sports
that
Baseball
thing's
and got
gone.
angry? Probably.
Why does the ball look so massive?
Wait, what? What happened?
Yeah, it did not do what I said I'd do. That thing's gone. Why does the ball look
Yeah.
so massive?
The golf ball is supposed to be like small.
Okay, I really need to aim this way. Will it stay in bounds? Yes, I think we're gonna be good. Hit the tree.
I think it stayed in bounds at least.
All right, we're all right.
Wait, what does that text say? Like after the shot?
Uh-oh.
While you're here, maybe you could also look into the Storm City I guess mod.
All right, we're all right. We just got a tree right in our freaking path, though.
Should be able to. I thought he could have gone around it with the
Banked
wind
shit
and
out of
stuff,
the
but
tree.
maybe not.
Holy shit, we have a chance. We're on the green. Oh, no! The wind's on our side. This ball might go very, very far. That thing's going to the beach. Look at that shot. Someone might
Good
call me
enough.
510-mile-an-hour tiger. I think we're in bounds, right? Slow and steady wins the race is my technique now. However, I think that we're going to be getting a give up again in very unfortunate turn of events. Unless, no. A fucking miracle to get this in the hole.
Oh, with a bit more
It's
power.
actually close. If we get one more shot.
I think you have to hit it light.
I think I need to aim a little bit that way. Oh shit! Beat boss! Hit it! Okay, this might very well be our last shot.
Oh, he got
Wow.
it.
I completed a hole. Let's try Resort B. I want to complete all 3 holes without, not completing a hole.
Like with giving up, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, so close.
Wait, please tell me that's not a give up. You! Run is bad, redo. Yes. Very lightly hit it. And we still went way over.
What?
Oh, nuts. It's alright, we'll get it. We'll get it here. We almost got par. We would have gotten a par if we made that.
Dave?
The hell does Tave mean? +1. That's a hell of a lot better
What?
than we were last time. Wind is right at us, which is probably not good. This thing's gonna boomerang so bad. Freaking nosedived. Oh, I have no idea how we're gonna make it past that crack with the river. I have absolutely no clue what's gonna happen there, but it's probably not gonna be easy.
How'd
Just
go
need
practice see able to back crew still streaming? Yeah, I'm only streaming for like another
Damn it!
20 minutes, half an hour, so probably not.
No, don't blow. Ooh,
Yeah, have a good practice,
we
man.
did make it.
Oh,
In the hole! That was actually insane.
ah,
Ah! Please. Okay, thank you for not being give up yet. Alright.
there we go.
We will take that. Now, this wind is going to be tricky. When the wind is straight across the course, I have no freaking idea now. Maybe here? Maybe here? Actually, that's kind of good. It's kind of good, because now we're in the fairway. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't good. Like 5 feet. If it even went 5 feet. Impossible. We're right into the wind. I don't know what else to do here.
3
We're
shots in the
6 stroke in
sand.
the fucking bunker. Okay, now we can putt at least. Oh no! Please tell me I got one more. Please tell me. Ah! Fuck you, Rage Quit. Outfitting Rage Quit. Fuck that. This time, I have a new mod on golf. It's called Sentient Golf Ball. Where the golf ball. Apparently, I don't even know if it matters how I hit it. It is going to do whatever the fuck the golf ball wants to do. In that case, I'm just going to hit it with my putter. Apparently, that was not the right thing to do. By the way, the wind is not 500 miles an hour, but it is still 26, which is pretty ass. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, hey, it hit a tree. Are we safe? No! Oh my god! Weebuzz was almost killed. Oh, and now we're out of bounds again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it harder? I don't know anymore. Ooh, are we safe? Huh. Apparently, if it hits a tree first, you're safe. Now we just need to keep on hitting trees.
Yeah, just hit the tree.
Hit the tree. I don't think we hit the tree. No, we're safe again.
Oh, wow. Action on shot 9.
We're gonna have to putt. Or, yeah, I guess we gotta chip a little bit. Just a little chip. And here goes the ball again. Into the fucking
Seriously.
water. We got so close, too. Stop going that way. Well, I do not know how you're supposed to get the ball in the hole. Well, shoot. There is so much stuff to do in this mod. There's a lot of bowling mods. There's a lot of... I mean, there's basketball mods. There's mods for everything. It's actually in Don Soren Pro Wakeboarding. What the hell does that mean? I have no idea. There is so much more to explore. But I think that's all I'm doing for today.
Yeah, I can't wait to see if he does more videos on this. Yeah, alright, so that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I surely did. I definitely enjoyed that one. Yeah, I really hope he does more videos on the mod, because I hope he does the I hope there's some sort of like sentient bowling mod or whatever, because I watched some of that other people did, and it was absolutely hilarious. Oh gosh, yeah, that was a good video though. Alright, so I think I'll react to this video next.
Hello.
Alright, so I reacted to another episode that this guy has of the same guy, Kibbiz. I reacted to, let's see, in this playlist, I think I reacted to episode 10. I'm not sure why episode 12, I guess maybe I watched that before, I don't know. But I'm going to be watching episode 1 because I really enjoyed this episode 10, so I really want to see what episode 1 is all about. And if I have enough time, I will watch episode 2 up here as well next. Alright, so I built a city based off profit and exploitation in cities' skylines. Okay, like I said, this video is by Kibitz. I really enjoyed that other episode. If you guys are enjoying these episodes with me, I do suggest that you give this video a like and subscribe to him as well. If you are watching this on YouTube, you should be able to find the link to this video in the description of the video as well. Alright, so let's see what this is all about now.
Hello everyone, I'm Kibitz and welcome to City Skylines, a city building and traffic management game. Now we're going to be playing a little differently, where instead of our goal being a beautiful functioning city, we're going to make a beautiful functioning factory, where roads will be our belts and everything will be for the greatest good, money. We'll be
Okay.
leaving this quote-unquote nice city so that we may build our perfect industrial empire. So remember to leave a like, and let's get started. So we're going to be starting on the map Eden Valley because it has all that good stuff. But I don't have a city name prepared, so let me know one in the comments below. And also you can check out all the mods I'm using in the description as well. Getting started though, we have nothing. We only have a couple roads, so we have to level up a bunch of stuff in order to get all of our industries. Fun fact though, I've played this game before. In fact, I have almost 1,000 hours. So we're going to be moving pretty quick here. And I like to start with what I call my bottle opening strat, where we just loop the highway connection. Then we split it down here. Slide off to the right. We can go into a nice little suburban area. And then we make a square there.
Yeah, this is really interesting. Usually there's this other YouTuber I watch or off stream that he also plays this game, and what he usually does is connects these two highways, and then just has like one main road going out this way. But I mean, this is like a sandbox game. You can play this game however you want to. Like, there's no like, there's like suggestions that you can make, but there's no like set in stone kind of rules kind of thing.
Then off to the left, we have our precious industrial zone. Finally, throw a main road in between here for all of that inner city traffic, and that is honestly pretty much it. Nothing all that crazy from there. Just, get your power and your piping online, and you're fine. So come, my workers, there's much to do very soon. Have to get you experienced, have to get you moved in, comfortable, and making money. Building all those tasty, tasty products. Look at them. They flock to the opportunity. So unfortunate they don't know their fate, though. But morality isn't our objective. Money is. And here it comes, brother.
Yeah.
In no time, we're a little hamlet. You got taxes and loans. Oh, boy. Immediately, taxes. 11%. Now we just have to focus on getting more people to pay them. So more...
Yeah, I know I paused it again, but interesting thing about taxes is that you can actually raise them to 12% without people complaining about it. And in fact, in my city, I've successfully raised the taxes to like 14% or so, and one or two of the different. I think it might have been. It's not offices, but it's two. I think it might have been one or two out of these things down here.
Stores, more grids, and more money. Speaking of, we can also get more money this way. Loans. What could possibly go wrong with that? Yes, we are worthy of a second loan. But more importantly, we're getting into our industries, the real money makers around here. But we're going to hold up on that stuff for just a second here, because the only resource we have available to us right now is ore. And ore specialization comes when we're a boom town. So, more workers first. And now the real game begins. Excellent. We got the ore and public transit, which is going to be very, very helpful. And highways as well. Oh boy, literally everything we need. So up until this point, we've been playing this like any other game. But now we have the tools to do what we want to do.
Okay.
So the main thing is, we want the ore industries. We want all of the industries. We want to create an empire of industry. And how we're going to do that is eventually we're going to shove all the people, like, I don't know, way down over here. And then the rest of everything will be factories. Factories as far as the eye can see. Because with the industries, you end up getting like warehouses, massive unique factories, and unbelievable amounts of money. Unfortunately, as you're getting started though, you have to level up each industry in order to get those cool things. So you have to set up kind of like XP farms for our factory areas. Luckily for us though, not luckily, I planned everything. We have lots of resources near us. Right now, again, the ore, but farming right over there, and trees galore. But first, I wanted to do some mining, so let's do that. First, we need a road, of course. There we go. Next, we need a highway for all the trucks to get inside. So, all of our vehicles right now are going through this kind of weird thing. However, the entire middle here will end up being a super highway for all of our industry stuff. And we want it to be a two-way highway for now. But at the start here, we're just making baby's first interchange, and we'll make it better later on. Sadly, though, we must have the labor get in here somehow. So we'll have a huge whole road come this way, go that way, and boom, they can get to their job. And live a fulfilling life, because in the society we're building, your identity is your work. Anyway, you have to select this as ore industry, and then build the industry building, which we can't afford. Loans? Gimme. We mark this off as an industry area by making the building here, and that lets us get started. So we can make a small mine, a storage area, and an ore grinding mill. And then how all industry works in this game is really, really simple actually. You extract stuff, as you would, and then you can turn the extracted stuff into either metal or glass. And then later on, we get those factories, and we can connect that up to make unique goods and sell those unique goods. Of course, we
Uh-huh.
can sell just the ore, we can sell just the metal or glass, but of course we want to sell the most valuable thing. And also, this looks deceiving. Things get crazy real quick. Mainly with traffic and getting your workers to their jobs. Well, that stuff won't be a big problem just yet. Then as for our XP farming, we're just gonna spam up as many mines as possible. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but the way you level up your industry areas is by getting both people working here and then resources extracted. So more places to dig, the better. And then to make sure all of our
Right.
workers actually work over here, we're just gonna make it the only job available. Yeah. And also, we're gonna dramatically underfund our school system. Because if they get too smart, they might think of something like, I don't know, being financially independent or making their own jobs or doing something other than digging. Oh, actually, wait. No, not everyone's just digging holes. They also need to produce higher quality goods. Like metal at a grinding mill. Grinding that experience, yo. Check this out. Now we get the fun stuff. A rotary kiln plant. This thing is massive. Electronics factory. Seabed mining vessel. And a medium ore mine. Yeah. We're not digging with plastic shovels anymore. Now we get the relatively big boys. It's awesome. Yeah, just spammed up a bunch of stuff that I could to get to level 3 because level 3 is probably as far as we're gonna get here. Because we don't have high rises yet. Because level 4 needs 550 people, and brother, that is crazy. Okay, with level 3 now, we can actually have quite a bit of fun. So we're gonna delete everything, rebuild this place in a much more efficient fashion, and start making the real dollary do. And now that we're about to build a proper industry area, here is the rules of the game. What we just need to do is simple. We need to get ores from the mine as efficiently as possible to the production buildings. That's kind of really it. The better you can get stuff from A to B, the more money you'll get. But trust me, it's easier said than done. Because you have to keep tabs on balancing your production, making sure your city's literally not on fire, and dealing with all the truck traffic. Because the way you actually make money from these areas is trucks need to come in from outside your city limits, pick up stuff, and then leave the city limits. Now, of course, trucks can do that, trains can do that, and even cargo planes can take stuff away. But that stuff will come a lot later. A
Yeah.
few other things to keep in mind. The darker grass, that's where the ore is. The light grass, that's where the not ore is. So we want to make sure all of the mines are actually on the ore. Okay, that means this space is not as valuable. Gotcha. So what do we do with the not valuable space? We're gonna build a freaking highway on it. A big one. Why are we making bridges? Well, it doesn't matter, we're doing this regardless. So that will go to here. Just straight up connect to our main highway network here. Now we're gonna try and build this like an efficient loop. So all the trucks will wanna come in and leave through here. The inbound is this way. So yeah, they'll all come in, they'll all go way back here and enter the system, flow through all of the mines and stuff, and then poop out over here. Or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so pretty aesthetic roads. Gotta go, bud. Actually, what am I saying? We're gonna delete everything, and we're gonna level out the ground here so things don't look crazy. Don't worry, we'll fix this. We'll make it look good soon. And we'll have a second level. It's a little bit higher. Yeah, there we go. So I'll have some mines up against this hill, and then a bunch of stuff up here. And I'll diddle-daddle with all this stuff later on. So highway, we don't have a lot of tile space here, so please just fit. That was extremely close. And where should we go? I guess we kind of have two zones now, so we kind of want to stop the highway, like, immediately. So pretty much, like, right here, if I can. Can I? Absolutely can. And kind of ironically, this hillside is right at the same height level as this other road here. So I may as well just continue this forward again. Round 2. Oh, it goes right to there? Huh. Something spooky's going down. Actually, can we just delete this entire district and keep our levels? Yes. Did it just say that we'd lose our progress? Please. Oh, no. That's okay. We lost all of the employees, but that's okay. We're not going to get to level 4 today. But we have all the stuff. That's the main thing. Continuing on then. Making this kind of like a grid now. So all the highway traffic comes in here. I guess it could leave this direction, or trying to make an exit over here too. Like, more options the better. Whatever we can do to make the dollar reduce. Okay, so that's horrifying. All the trucks will just go down this way, down the freaking most terrible water slide in all existence, immediately sharply turn to the right, and then head out on the highway. No safety problems there at all. The interchange here also has been taken out in favor of the new thing we just built, but now we gotta got a traffic conundrum, because the trucks are gonna be like, yo, why would I go all the way down this highway when I could just, go straight, go around the roundabout, out this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then this way, and da-da-da-da-da. We have to avoid that. But we'll test this out first to see if it works. But if the trucks try and be sneaky, then we're gonna have to do something else. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice I did this, but look at these like weird hills that were made because of all my terrain stuff. I could fix that, but I kind of like it. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Also, we have a triangle down here. Triangles are the next best shape, aside from roundabouts. And they can work as pseudo-roundabouts. And for our purposes as well, it's gonna work as a highway exit. That is not the leaving lane, never mind. Right side go in, left side go out. But we'll still leave the triangle because triangles are cool. I guess then from the triangle, we'll just continue to go straight. I don't know what we'll do with the triangle, but we'll keep it for a rainy day. We'll do that. Is that like even? Yeah. Terrain kind of messes with your vision with those kinds of things, but it's good. Then this would go and connect up into here. Let's get back to the terrain. Let's make this all the same height. Let's fix this up now. And wow, with things looking this good, you'd almost forget this is so dystopian. And also, yes, we're gonna have a roundabout in here. Generally speaking, I don't really like to build roundabouts. I know they're the best, I know, but they don't look the best all the time. But there's a time and a place where traffic's gonna get so crazy that it just has to be done. Okay, but I will admit this is screwing things up terribly, and it's been messing up like 1,000 times in a row here, so backup plan, triangle time. Works pretty much the exact same way, just a triangle. And then there's this.
Yeah, I
It's gonna ruin
guess.
everything. That's gonna be forced that way. Yeah, that should make it all work. Now we're pretty much good. Connect the highway right up to there. We're gonna make this a one-way, so only trucks can go in this way and out that way. Start the loop. And for funsies, we're gonna have this road just go straight over this way. It's not the best idea, but dude, it's gonna look so cool. And sometimes, rule of cool. Production and the rule of cool. This is how we create a good society. Oh yeah, you see, this is what I'm talking about. Completely unnecessary complexity. But it looks so freaking good, dude. Amazing. Okay, so up here, pretty good, pretty good. Entrance and exit over there, exit over here, exit over there. Now, next phase, I realized something super important. So we have a bunch of other buildings, like we have like the mining, digging sites and whatnot, right? Where people dig holes. Also, we have the buildings where we make everything into the valuable products. But
Right.
we don't need these crazy buildings over here. We can have the crazy buildings that make the ore into products down by the riverside, not on the super valuable land. And then we have a use for the triangle. It's all coming together. It was all totally part of the plan. Always is. So let's bring this road down just so we can line some stuff up. Then let's learn the horrific truth that this triangle was never correctly done. What are we gonna do? No, wait, no. We can't just have two triangles. There can only be one. Well, one over there and one over here. It can't be like an hourglass. Aha. So we just break
That's
the
literally
triangle.
like an hour.
Now it's an X. That's secretly a triangle. So the last thing we really need to do then is just one-way these streets, making that the pseudo roundabout. And the first real mining district is done. Oh, but we have no money to actually build it out. Foolish game though. We have the power of the boops. So let's get started then. First up, we need our main building. The main building needs to have trash collection and a police presence by it. So we want to have that relatively close to society. Since our town road comes in this way and enters the triangle about,
Triangle
I suppose we could
about.
have the main building in this square. Then say if like a garbage truck comes here, it'd stop by there, go down here, go on the highway and out through the roundabout, and look at that. Garbage station right there. Perfect. Looking at our loop. All the trucks coming in this way, going over this way. Yeah, so if they start their adventure going down here, we should have a lot of our mining and stuff right here. Well, actually, no. We can have this whole place be mining. Yeah. And down here will be all processing. Okay, let's just do that instead. So let's get... we have the big diggers, which look good. But we'll put them down here. Feel like they fit a little bit better. Come on, dude.
Oh, wow. Fit exactly. They fit perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have some mining down there. Up here. Oh, yeah. We need storage. So if we don't have storage, what can happen is the production plants, like the kiln here, will order in materials from out of town, and that costs us money. So we always want to have a supply of stuff, or else we'll have a problem. So let's put a sand supply there, and an ore supply here.
Oh, no.
Don't do this. Or make this work. Can't stop me. Let me just extend this out a little bit. Excellent. I suppose we'll just have a road over this way. Go to there. And then we can put some smaller mines just around up here. Yeah, we're still level 3, so we can put in bigger mines later on with, like, big O diggers. So you want to kind of plan for that, too. This will be great.
I guess
though.
you can say that they're
Get us
literally
started for
gold
sure.
diggers.
Oh yeah, this will be an insane amount of stuff.
Like the
So now we
mines
can
are
actually
literally
process it.
gold
So
diggers.
we have a ore grinding mill, we have a glass manufacturing plant now, and also the kiln. The kiln is the coolest building. It's huge. So we're gonna put that right up over here. The glass place. Could put that next door, but do want to have stuff down here. Oh yeah, here we go. And we're out of money. Oh yeah, we're playing with big boy numbers. As we wait though, we get to see how well our road work does. So here come all the trucks. Oh, they're going right along the highway, just as planned. Perfect. It looks like we're gonna be good to go. No trucks going through the danger zone. Yeah, they're just dropping stuff off, so we have stuff to work with. Excellent. Wow, yeah, I did not expect this one at all.
Oh,
We've
wow.
made it to level 4. This is going very well. Large underground mine. Huge industry storage. Fiberglass plant. Maintenance building and car factory. Car factory? So the unique factories, if you build those, infinite money. I don't think we have everything we need for that though. Industrial steel. Well, we can do that. It just takes metal. Electronics factory, you see it needs 3 resources, metal, glass, and then the dots there. I think that's oil. So we need to have a lot of our industry set up before we can get a lot of this stuff running. Except for
Right.
this one, the steel plant. So let's try and build it. Okay, that's like half the size of the entire district. Oh, but oh no way, it fits perfectly in there. Oh no, I love that. What about down here? This would be even better. Oh, it would look so good down here, right by the water. Oh, we have to. We have to. I will destroy everything. So the road has to be moved over, or the bridge has to be moved over. Yep, we have to. We have to. We have to. And then since this building is massive, we're gonna have it close to that one-way intersection. One of the roads goes down here, and this is just gonna go straight up that way. And then we will fit it in right next door.
Oof, nice.
Oh my god, dude, that's so cool, man. Look at that, and this is just our first factory. What do you think, flying dumpster truck? Pretty neat, eh?
It's literally
Then we
floating.
just force the highway to work right next door. Like, there's plenty of space. The game just likes to be a little finicky at times. And wow, those are some pretty minor changes, but oh my gosh, things look so much better, dude. Especially that suspension bridge. That thing was bugging the heck out of me. Way better now. And then if we could bring in like a train down here and have the train tracks go by the huge steel mill,
Yeah.
that'd be incredible. Production rate, I actually don't know this. 150%? Interesting. It gets a little bit more complicated now though, because now if we need the metals, we need the metals from like our kilns over here. How can the metal from the kilns go to down there? Well, the trucks would come in this way, park, go down this road, and that goes to the highway. So then they'd have to go down here. And they're up on this bridge looking down like, hey, help! We just want to give you the goods. But nope, instead they're going all the way down this way. Down here, over here, down this way. Jeez. Going all the way this way, and then they make it. That's ridiculous. Can this? I've done the unthinkable. The greatest thing ever. How did I not see? The truth was right here the whole time. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me,
It
dude?
barely doesn't
Dude.
fit. That's hilarious.
I'm so sorry, Highway. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. It has to be done.
Oh, it barely fits.
I knew it was possible. I knew it. I knew it. And oh my gosh, I love this game. I love it. I love it. Look at this. Look at this. You have all the smokestacks and factories along the river. Imagine like a train coming through here. Oh, again, like, dude. Oh man, this is just so cool. And it'll look even better with just a couple decorations. Oh yeah, just a little bit of terrain painting and rocks and it looks incredible. And also, it's insanely profitable, especially for a town of 5,000 people.
What?
And this is what I want to do with the
That's
entire
crazy.
map. Farmland everywhere, oil fields covered in pumps, more mining over here, and factories as far as the eye can see. And we've only just begun. So if you guys enjoyed though, remember to leave a like, but that's going to be all here. So have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, gosh, that was a good video. I think I'm actually gonna just straight up react to the series, man. I just like it. I think it's very entertaining, you know? It's almost like he takes these projects that, you know, people who actually want to build just like a straight up, just a functioning city. They would definitely scale it down a bit compared to what he's doing, but hey, he just wants to have fun, and to me, that's what playing games is all about. So yeah, that's the end of the video, and you know, again, overall, it's a really good video. All right, you guys. So I have just crossed over the 1 hour and 7 minute mark, so that will actually be the end of the stream. I will be streaming twice tomorrow, actually. Hold on. I can't remember. I'm looking what my schedule is. For some reason, I can't remember. I know I'm streaming City Skylines and Uno tomorrow, but I just can't remember when. I just have my YouTube schedule pulled up here. So it's April 25th. Yeah, so it's this Monday here. Right, okay, so yeah, tomorrow it's City Skylines stream from 1 to 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 hours, I think. Yeah, and a 2-hour Uno stream after that. So 1 to 4 p.m. AST will be City Skylines, and 5 to 7 p.m. will be Uno. And I did want to stream City Skylines more, but you know, this week is kind of a busy week for me. So I mean, like outside of YouTube, outside of work and everything. So so that's it's just kind of how it is right now. But yeah, with that being said though, guys, I do have a YouTube channel. You can find that in the About section of my Twitch page. And if you want to see my YouTube schedule, where I post what I upload, when I upload it, and when I stream and stuff, and what I will be streaming, you can find the link to that in the description of my most recent YouTube videos. If you want to check out some of my social media, you can also find that in the description of my most recent YouTube videos. And yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, with that being said, you guys, I will see you tomorrow when I'm streaming, or